I have worked on many React projects over the years, and some practices and patterns really help me. I show some of them in this reference project. You can see the information about each dog here on a grid without having to log in on the platform. However, if you want to adopt the dog, there's two types of users. The default one can meet dogs, but it can't adopt directly. For this, it needs the admin users. Here we will have three columns. The new one will show the dogs for adoption. Meet and greet the dogs who are to be presented to the caregivers. And then we can move dogs across the categories. One other thing admin can do is to change aspects of the website. And also add custom banners to the home page. Let's add one other feature of the website is that each dog has a standalone page. And if you log in, you can schedule meet and greet. If you're an admin, you can change its status. Let's dive into the architecture. I choose Vite as the bundler, and it's faster than create a React app, and it's more stable than Bun, so it's enough for me. Also, TypeScript from the start. It doesn't matter if you're writing the code by line or using LLMs. If you choose TypeScript, you will have a better time creating your application. It will avoid potential bugs in production, and also it will make the code more understandable. One thing to notice here is that several aspects of the application would be generally handled by the backend, like saving and retrieving data, but since it's a reference project, it was used through states management. The way I usually do this is by relying on React itself. There are good libraries out there like Redux, but to this day and age I think React is in a position that can handle this gracefully. So for this use case, I use a single reducer to handle all the states. This avoids re-rendering and gives a more stable experience on the website. Also, for the row system I showed earlier, this starts by the decoding of the JWT on the auth component. It will fetch the information required on the token to see the type of user, and then it will render different content based on this. This is by two manners. First, by conditional rendering. A single page like the root homepage will provide different content based on the user type. But there's cases, like I've shown before, there are routes protected that can only be accessed through the admin token, for example. If we go to public, on settings it's not authorized. A debatable decision on this project was not using any optimization hooks. Not use callback, nor use memo. The reason behind this is React 19. On this version, an internal compiler is used to render the web pages. So it makes this optimization behind the scenes. The thing is, it is a brand new feature and might not be optimized in some cases, but I believe it's just a matter of time until we really don't need those hooks anymore.